We are supposed to go to South Carolina this weekend for my brother-in-law's wedding. What the heck? Eric is not feeling well, and he actually has to go get tested for COVID, and then we'll see how that shakes out and if we can still go on our trip or not. I'm waiting to hear from him. He brought home the RV yesterday, and right after he brought it home, it was about 4:30. He basically just laid down, went to sleep, and he woke up to eat some watermelon while we were eating dinner, and other than that, he was in bed until 6:30 this morning. So he was in bed for like 14 hours with a killer headache and chills, and we're just hoping he doesn't have COVID. Our COVID test came back negative. We all got some minor symptoms, and apparently we just had a little cold go around the household. So now that we all tested negative for COVID, we're gonna head over to Lazy Days RV Resort in Seffner. It's about 35 minutes from our house. We made a pit stop at Publix to get some meat to grill, and the fire department pulled up right next to us. So Barrett's checking out the big fire truck. Eric and Gage are inside paying for our food. And we're gonna be on our way to Lazy Days for the night.
Manatee Way. No, it's right here.
You said Gator Way. We turn right on Manatee Way.
Yep. You said we should be like pretty much behind the building.
Right on Royal Palm Way. And it's on the left.
So Royal Palm?
Say 110.
113, 112, 111, 110. So we're right
here.
Daddy's leaving. Mama's leaving.
No, he's just parking the truck, honey. So we're at campsite 110 this time, and it's really close to the pool, and there's a basketball court and tennis court right there with a playground on the other side. They also have a couple of spots where dogs can play, which is really nice. Gage is trying to make me race him in this very small, weird, awkward, bumpy tunnel. And I'm too tired. I don't want to race him anymore.
Mom, go backwards. You'll give me your lifelong.
I told him it's nice and breezy out, so I told him I'm just going to enjoy these holes in here. The breeze is coming through them, and I'm just going to lay here and enjoy my drink.
I guess I get to push you in the pool for free.
Yes, you do get to push me in the pool because I lost. We are getting ready to go check out some RVs. One of the reasons we like to stay here is because we can rent a golf cart. We didn't bring ours this time, and we can drive over to the lots where they keep all the RVs, and a lot of them are unlocked, and you can check out the floor plans and see what you like. There's 2 travel trailers that we found that we like.
One of the travel trailers we saw had a little diner and I think was it diner or diner?
A dinette set in the bunkhouse with a place for a TV. What?
Hey, sit back.
Lazy Days is huge, so
Oh, we're in the wrong spot.
we went the wrong way. We're trying to figure out where we're going.
These are all the fifth wheels.
We're by the 5th wheels now. The travel trailers are behind
On the other
those.
side. Dang it.
So this is the Prowler 303BH. I think this is one of the ones we liked. Has a little outdoor
Yeah,
kitchen.
This is it.
We don't have an outdoor kitchen now, but it has,
Do you think the Blackstone will fit here if you take this out?
I don't know. I mean, width-wise, it'll fit. It's only, what, 17 inch? Nice little fridge.
This is it.
This is the one you like, Gage? Let's see. Let's check out that bunkhouse. You have to aim up, not at the floor.
This is one of the travel trailers. Ah! Daddy!
For some reason, the height of this door is a bit of a problem. Eric hit it, he's 6'2", and he hit his head on it on the way in. Our Jayco travel trailer, which doesn't have any slides, it's just a 264BH, he has never hit his head on that, so I don't know how he hit his head on this one, but he did. But other than that, that's the only problem we noticed so far. So we really like how you walk in and there's like this little island and there's a couch and a dinette. I love how the dinette is, how you can kind of sit all around it. It's U-shaped. Really nice size fridge, bigger than what we have now. A pantry. And there's 2 doors on that. So this is the boys' favorite part. This is the cutest bunkhouse ever. Although they might outgrow these bunks.
No,
They're not that wide. They look like just maybe twin size. The bunks we have are much wider than this. They're in between like a twin and a full size. They're almost full size, so they're a lot wider. But this has a dinette, so the boys would have their own little space. They could hang out and eat and snack, and we can even put a little TV
under here.
They got their own snack pantry, or you can put clothes in there, honey. It's probably for clothes. But if you want to use it for snacks, you can.
And under here could be for clothes.
Yeah, you can put clothes under there. We got a little spot for a TV, some cabinets.
But that could be our pantry.
There's drawers.
We could have 2 pantries.
Yeah, there's a lot of storage in here.
One here and one here.
Well, you probably will need 2 pantries with how much you guys eat. The bathroom is adorable. I love how there's a little bit of countertop space. We don't have this much counter space in our current one. And there's even a place to put some towels. Right now, we don't really have anywhere to put our towels. I would probably roll some up and put them there.
Mama, look at the giant fridge.
Some hooks. There's a lot more leg room when you're trying to go to the bathroom. And the shower is about the same size as our current one. It's a big entertainment center here, right when you walk in. And then, so this is right across from the kitchen area. So then you have a door to the master. The master bedroom's pretty much the same size as what we have now. There's not as much room for storage on the top. Right now we have a lot more space there. That's where we keep all our clothes. But this is bigger and has a place to hang clothes, so that's nice. But overall looks about the same size. The only difference is this is enclosed. It's actually enclosed and has a door. the Imagine Grand Design 2800 BH. Has a little outdoor kitchen.
I should get on the roof on these.
There's not a separate room for the bunkhouse.
Like I would want. We got the extra room with the slide. I mean, this is like 10 feet across or more.
Yeah, I like this one.
But there's no separate room for the bunkhouse.
But that wouldn't matter until they got older. And
look, a little play area down there.
my goal is to upgrade every 2 years.
Oh, you want to crawl under there and play, Gage?
Yes. We can put a curtain there too. Privacy thing.
There's a separate entry for the master.
Which one is this one? Is this the
28 Grand Design 2800 BH.
Take a picture of this one, Daddy. I think
Ooh!
Daddy can.
I just backed right into that.
Daddy, can you find a selfie?
But this is neat how they have the cabinet that, or countertop that comes up
We should pay him
to create more counter space.
We should pay
And there's a ladder, which is nice because ours right now doesn't have a ladder and we have to help the kids up there. Bear, just turn the radio on. He's gonna take us on a cruise, aren't you? I've also learned that you want to clean the sink before you unhook the water, because once you get home and you don't have any water, you have to use a bunch of cleaner to get in there and get everything clean. So now I clean the sink with some water and then some cleaner, just a little bit of cleaner, before we head out. Just makes it a lot easier than trying to scrub it when everything's all hardened and yucky in there. Loves to watch the big trucks, the big dualies pull the fifth wheels. That one's not a dually, but he's still got a fifth wheel. Oh, and here comes a big RV leaving. Wave. Say hi. Their truck. You like watching those big RVs and those big trucks? Yeah.
Mama, where's more RV?
Oh, where's more? I don't know. We can sit here and wait and see if more people leave.
There.
We're on our way home from Lazy Days. We stayed one night. We had plans to go to a wedding, but we all got sick. We had to cancel because we thought we possibly had coronavirus, but we all tested negative, and so at the last minute, we're too far.
Well, no, that's kind of BS, because
Here we go.
the doctor told me, had me scared as that I had corona. So I got a regular rapid test. Then he sent me to get a PCR test and told me I can't go nowhere until my PCR test results come back, which takes
2 days.
2 days. So I miss out on my brother's wedding and camping in Camp Lake Jasper. What was the name of that campground we
I don't know.
reserved?
I don't remember the name of it, but it looked cool. So the kids and I all went to get rapid tests just to be safe, and we were all negative. We weren't really having symptoms, except Barrett had a little cold earlier this week. And when Eric got sick, we thought maybe Barrett had COVID. I had to take Barrett to get a rapid test anyway, so I just went ahead and had one and had Gage do one. And we all came back negative, and then we were just waiting for Eric's PCR results to come back. By the time they came back, we couldn't have made it.
Afternoon.
Yeah, we couldn't have made it to the wedding in South Carolina, which was like a 5-6 hour drive. So we just decided.
We had the camper home.
Yeah, we already had the camper home. We just had to throw some stuff in it.
The boys were disappointed.
Yeah, they were.
Camper home and couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, they were looking forward to camping all week. So we decided, well, we don't have any plans because we thought we were going to be in South Carolina all weekend. So we went ahead and booked Lazy Days. There were 2 spots. We were going to check out a KOA.
KOA was too close to 19. It had like a campground allure look to it to me.
It looked like it had some pretty sights, but I don't know. We like Lazy Days for a number of reasons.
Quick turnaround.
It's only about 30-40 minutes from our house. It's all RV camping, no tent camping. We have 2 boys. Barrett loves just watching the trucks and watching the RVs. Today, while Eric was finishing up his portion of loading everything up, Barrett and I took the golf cart out and we just sat and watched all the trucks towing the travel trailers and fifth wheels leaving because it was getting close to checkout time. An RV got delivered at a site close to ours. They had a tractor come out and deliver a fifth wheel. So whenever people buy their RVs, a lot of times they'll just deliver them right to the campsite so people can spend the night, get to know how to use their rig and everything. So he thought that was really cool that a tractor delivered one of the fifth wheels. They also have a pool. They always have a ton of events.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Lazy Days always has some kind of picnic, live music.
We've been here twice.
Barbecue.
Yeah, we've been here twice since we got our RV, and both times there was live music, which is really cool. Last time they had water slides. They didn't have water slides this time though, but we did go in the pool. They had a bunch of games at the pool. They had a DJ there.
The only thing that I don't like about Lazy Days is if you're on one of the sites that faces, if your rig is facing south, you get constant sun all day long.
Yeah, there's like no tree cover there.
So,
and the sites are really close together.
One of the sites where you're going to be facing north.
But they don't let you pick your sites.
This guy did.
Well, when we got, they don't tell you your site number when you make the reservation. You don't know your site number till you get there, and they were only at 50% capacity this time. Last time we went, they were completely booked. But this time, they were at 50% capacity, and that's why we were able to book something same day. We literally booked it, and then 2 hours later, we got there. I think because they had so many extra spaces, we were kind of able to pick. So we picked something really close to the playground, the pool, the basketball court.
So you want your rig facing
north because we were facing south, and we can't control which way the wind blows. But one of the problems was the wind was blowing, and
we couldn't use our awning the whole
we
time.
couldn't use the awning. All the other RVs across the street from us were facing the opposite way, and so they could have their awnings open. But we had to sit under this tiny little tree on our campsite or sit inside because the sun was out and it's too hot. We don't want to sit in the sun and get sunburn and everything. So we tried to open the awning and it was about to blow off.
And it was only maybe 10 to 12 mile an hour winds. Some of the gusts were a little bit higher, but
yeah, it was just really breezy and it felt good, but we couldn't sit under the awning and really enjoy it.
Once the sun went down last night, it was beautiful.
Tell them what happened with your keys.
What do you mean?
We got locked out of the truck.
Oh, so I always lock my keys and an extra set of RV keys inside the truck at nighttime. My truck can open via the FordPass app, on your phone. So you can lock it, unlock it. And for some reason, the Ford app was being all weird. I had to uninstall the app and reinstall it just to unlock my truck. It took 10 minutes. It was annoying.
We thought we were going to be locked out if the app didn't start working.
No, because we have AAA.
Well, we would have been stuck for a little while. How long do they usually take? An hour?
Yeah. Don't rely on electronics all the time. 100%.
What are you going to do next time?
Same thing.
You don't want to rely on electronics, but you're still going to rely on electronics?
Yeah.